What's going on YouTube? It's Gendo here, back once again with another edition of my Pentagon slash Hexagon series. Well, I said in the last episode that I'd live com the final match day if it had implications to get into the Oceanic Champions League, and boy howdy does it. We're the only team today that plays our last match day. As you can see here, we've played 31 matches out of 32. Canterbury are 4 points back and have a game in hand, and Wybop, who are 5 points back, have 2 games in hand. I don't know how the New Zealand structure is. It just is what it is. But as you can also see in this league table, we have popped back up into second place. How, you may ask? Well, it was a little bit of a roller coaster ride after Auckland City. We did follow up with a nice 2-0 victory at Southern. Didn't start off quite the way we wanted it to. Sure, we had 24 shots taken, 9 of them on target. Nobody scored until the 84th minute, and even then, it wasn't even our goal. Sam Ray, defender for Southern United, put it into his own net to finally break the 0-0 deadlock. Dale Hyam added one in for good measure a short while later, but we needed to get something back on track just to get us into position. But unfortunately, like I said, it was a roller coaster, month and a half. We didn't take our chances against Wybop United, ended up losing to them 4-2. Jack McNabb has been a striker I have been eyeing for some time, but have not had the funds to secure. And he really walloped us today, scoring a hat trick, first half hat trick at that. Dale Hyams did manage to take the ball and run with it. In the first minute, I believe it was 35, 36, maybe even 40 seconds in, but it was within the first minute that he was able to swing it in from out wide. I think he swung it in from out wide. Caleb Rufer came in, missed a shot, and then Dale Hyam was there for the rebound and the score. Wybop then scored 4 unanswered with the previously mentioned Jack McNabb hat trick. Andrew Blake adding one in the 80th minute, and it really didn't matter at that point. So we drop points there to Wybop, one of the main contenders. Not a good idea. Not a good thing. We then followed up that performance away at Hawke's Bay with a 3-0 victory. Maximenko getting us off to a fine start with a penalty kick right there. I believe he's just about scored double digits in the league. Not as much as I wanted him to, but then I've been shifting this roster around quite a bit. So one day it would be Maximenko, another would be Dale Hyam, another would be Cale Rufer, and then Andrew Blake coming in, and he's been off to a great start. He's just about had double-digit goals in half the time, so he may be the striker for the future. Ken Yamamoto getting a brace in the second half, definitely putting the finishing touches on this match and getting us the 3 points. We then missed out. We did miss out on this opportunity. Waitakere United were fading and fading fast in the league. I felt this was a winnable, if not drawable game. We did get off to a great start. Dale Hyam getting a goal in the 30th minute, but Daniel Lee was their one-man wrecking crew, scoring a brace and effectively putting us out of points when every single time that we get the ball, we just couldn't hold on to it. We kept making bad pass after bad pass, didn't take it many chances that we did have. As you can see, 7 shots only and 3 of them on target. It was a lost day, unfortunately, and that really hurt us in trying to secure a Champions League spot. We did finish off the month of April strong against the Wellington Phoenix Reserves by defeating them away 3-1. Dale Hyam and Maximenko, goal scorers for us. They were able to pull one back in injury time, more of a consolation than anything, but 3 points are 3 points. I was not at all happy about how many shots that we did take. I felt that we had managed this game a lot better than what they're saying, and felt that we had more shots, or at least could have taken more shots. But in the end, I guess we'll take what was given to us. And then finally, we get off the schneid of Team Wellington, a team that we've only managed 1 point from 3 previous matches. Today, at home, we managed a 2-0 victory against them. Andrew Blake scoring a first half brace, and we just absolutely took it to Team Wellington. We were determined, absolutely determined, focused on getting into this Champions League. 19 shots, 9 of them on target, majority possession, vast majority possession. Didn't even allow them a shot on goal. That's how awesome the defense played today. The backs of Mark Wiltza and Phil Edgington just putting up massive, massive tackling numbers, winning the ball. It was a sight to behold, and definitely kept us within what we needed to do to secure a Champions League spot. Now, that being said, we've come to our final match against Canterbury United. Canterbury United, who do sit in that third place spot. If we beat them today, hell, even if we draw with them today, they are out of second place. They only have one more match to go. YBOP are the main threat for me right now, since they have 2 games in hand, could potentially get 6 more points on top of what I have right now. So if I win, best case scenario, that puts us at 56 points. YBOP need to win all 3 of their matches then. That would put them at 57. If I draw with Canterbury, Canterbury are out still. They wouldn't make the Champions League, even if they did win their final match. But that means that YBOP need 3 fewer points. They don't need to win one of their matches, which puts me in a very bad predicament. If I lose to Canterbury, Canterbury sits at 52, and they need, if they draw, they would still be behind us on goal difference. So that'd be great there. But that opens YBOP up immensely, because they'd still only be 5 points down with 2 more games left to play. I should say 3 games, not counting what the result is of the match that they play with today. So my best case is I gotta win. Win and control my own destiny and force YBOP to win their last 2 matches. So let us get on to the match. I'm really nervous about this one, as it's at Canterbury. YBOP facing Waitakere, which, like I said, they're in 7th now, so it's going to be interesting. I'm going to play with this formation. This is the first time I'm going to use this formation, a deep 4-5-1, just because I want to control the match, bring it up. I'll keep it like that. Retain possession and pass into space. Sounds counterintuitive, but it really isn't. This will make us hold on to the ball in the back in the midfield, while simultaneously having those midfielders pass it up to our front guys in the hopes of getting a goal. All right. Starting 11, Roy Bell in goal. Then we'll have Chris Carpenter, Mark Wiltza, Phil Edgington, John Cooper. Standard 4 at the back. Dean Lawziv, who I forget where we're loaning him in from. We are loaning him in from Waitakere United. Is primarily a midfielder, but he also has some defensive mid specialty. He's the only one on the team that does, so naturally he would go there. Craig Wiley, normally defender, playing midfield today. And Maximenko, the 2 center mids. Ken Yamamoto on the left. Dale Hyam on the right. Standard practice right there. And Andrew Blake sitting up top. All right, boys. Let's go out and get a win. We need all 3 points here. If Bay Olympic have enough to see off Canterbury United, I sure hope so. They have 3 big guys out. Mario Hoffman has been their super striker all season. So we're playing our new 4-5-1. Hasn't been tested, so we're going to trial by fire this tactic on the final day of the season, and hopefully we will be able to pick up a much-needed victory. Let's get this going. Kickoff starting Canterbury United. We just need to have a stout defense, and that's a good tackle by Wilson. Continue the highlight. Oh no, fortunately they don't. Manko into the middle, unfortunately loses it right away. Clear it, not deep enough. Oh, they did get it. Didn't look like it was deep enough. And that was a wild shot taken by the Canterbury striker. Just need to keep putting pressure on their front two guys, and that's why I gave the instructions how I did. Andrew Blake puts it into Manko. Oh, what a save by their keeper. I can't believe he got a hand on it. I thought that was a goal for sure. Whips in the cross, doesn't do anything. Back out to Manko on the wing. What's he going to do? Whips in another. Back out to Manko, still in the box, still putting pressure. Oh, needed to hit that a little harder. And that could have been another goal, and that was just only 6 minutes into the match. Free kick for Manko, good spot. Right at the keeper, though. Now we're putting some good pressure on this opponent. Yellow card for Edgington. Throw in deep in their own area for Canterbury. Gotta contain these guys. There you go. Oof. Deep clearance. And we get the ball right back. Manko driving it up. Dale Hyam. To Carpenter. Manko. Hyam. Good passing. Get into the middle. Manko to Blake. Foul. Oh, Manko. Good strike from the penalty spot. And that's 1-0. Bay Olympic. After 23 minutes. Good start. Very good start. We just need to keep it up. Fouls, continuous fouls. They're just tapping. They're just knocking our guys down. They can't. It looks like they can't beat us normally, so they're going to try and knock us out. Oh, don't concede a penalty. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Okay, it was a foul for Canterbury. Absolutely scaring me there, ref. Oh, and he gets a yellow for his trouble, too. And there it is. Halftime, we are leading 1-0. A very shaky 1-0 at the end of that. I know you're capable of even better. You guys have been doing great. Your defense work has been doing great. Midfield can improve, and Andrew Blake, I believe you can improve. All right, 9 out of the 11 in green. Hopefully they can continue that dominant performance in the midfield. Actually, I've been meaning to throw this one up too. There you go, latest scores. Get you out of here. Move you down. And right now, around the league, it's 0-0s at half. And another one I wanted to get. I'm sorry about this. I did not know that we were going to be doing this. We'll just leave it up like that. Dale Cooper on the left, trying to push up, push to the middle. Manko, well, yeah, Blake was offside. That's why he didn't go after it. He was in an offside position. Can't blame him. Still holding on to a shaky league. Throw in Chris Carpenter to Manko. Manko to Wild. Oh, Yamamoto picks it up. Oh. Good chances, though. Good chances. Manko. Hyam dribbling up the right. Maybe I should ask them to get the ball forward a little more, but then again, I want to keep control of it. Blake out to Hyam on the right. Plenty of options in the middle to Manko. Shot right into somebody. Still in the middle of the box, and Blake! Blake makes it 2. At the 58th minute mark, Andrew Blake makes it 2-0 Bay Olympic, and is breathing life into this team to try and will us into a Champions League. Oh, it's a corner for Canterbury. You keep it in. You keep it in our third. Trying to kick it out. Oh, and they get one back. It's Schwarz. Schwarz makes it 2-1 in the 70th minute. And actually, I'm going to try and bring someone on now. Can't really bring in Wazev. Jeez, what I want to do? I want to keep in Manko. Sam Wellborn in for Edgington. And I'm going to play... I'm going to play Reese Jordan in for... He doesn't play defensive mid at all. He's a straight midfielder. And I hope that this will work. Alright. 2 changes in the 70th minute. Just trying to keep everyone calm. Lower tempo. Be more disciplined. Stay on your feet. Play narrower. No, keep that. I don't want to push higher up either. Drop deeper. Don't pass into space. Work ball in the box. Just try and contain. Contain that ball. They'll high him into Blake. Blake has options in the middle. I got to high him to who? Manko. Oh. He kicked it straight at the keeper. Throw in. Chris Carpenter. Out to high him to Wiley. Manko kicks it right into a defender again. Oh, and they can hit us on the counter. I'm not happy about this. Come on, guys. Tighten up. Tighten your play up. We're only up 2-1. Free kick to Manko. Good spot. Ooh, just misses the top right corner. 80th minute. Manko and Chris Carpenter. Oh, that's a bad spot. That's a bad spot. Ooh. I have a defender right. I do have Tim Schaefer's. And at this point, it's better to throw in more defenders. It's better to throw in sub entire defenders. Uh-oh, free kick in a good spot. He shanks it wide right. 84th minute. 85th minute. And all we need to do is try not to lose. I know that's bad football. Don't play to not lose. But at this point, we need to gain control of the ball. Oh, that's bad back pass. Oh, it's a foul in the box. Was it in the box? Oh, it was right on the edge of the box. Oh, jeez. Oh. Sam Wellborn, the sub, coming in. And he skies that free kick. I thought for sure that foul took place in the box. Scared me for a second. I thought that would be a penalty. Come on, boys. Take it. Push it up as far as possible now. Get it into a corner to Schaefer's. Schaefer's driving up the right. Just keep it in a corner. Manko to Yamamoto. Ooh, good save by the keeper. As Canterbury, all they can do is clear it. Keep it in their third of the field. Keep it on their third of the pitch. Yamamoto. Oh, loses control. Cooper's right there to pick up. Manko. Out to Schaefer's on the right and just hold it. Just hold it. Dale Hyam. Schaefer's, Manko. Build up that passing percentage. Wiley to Manko. Middle of the pitch. This is not good. They have plenty of men if they want to counter. Oh, and there it is. What did I say? Here they come. The right wing. Get it, get it, get it. Just builds up their attack. Okay. Kicks it out the back, and that should be the end of the match. It is. It is, and we get a win. We get a win on Livecom for the first time all season. 2-1 away. Bay Olympic defeats Canterbury United, and that puts us in an excellent position. We need to do a lot better against better opponents because Champions League is more than likely coming up. All right. Ooh, Wybop lost. Wybop lost. Obviously, we beat Canterbury. You know what this means. Wybop needed to win all 3 of their matches. It's done deal. We're going to the Champions League, boys. And here I was worried Wybop was going to win it all. Wybop was going to win 2, maybe all 3 of their matches, but look at that. Bay Olympic qualify for the O-League next season. Get in. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I don't have to worry about their last 2 matches. Oh, man. Let's take a look at our final the final roundup of the team. Ken Yamamoto and Maxim Manko tied for goals scored this season. That's actually surprising. I didn't think Yamamoto would be up there. Would be up there in terms of goals scored. I thought it would have been Manko, definitely Blake, and he did manage to get 11 goals in the 18 matches halfway through the season. Like I said, brought him in. Dale Hyam also getting 10 in his 34 played. Well, good job, guys. And leading in assists, Manko, as would be expected. He played attacking mid most of the season. And Dale Hyam, once again, he played attacking right. He played right winger most of the season. So, yeah, he'd be whipping in crosses, just hoping for anybody to get on the end. So, yeah, I can see why both of them would be team leader in assists. And as far as average rating goes, Andrew Blake, yeah, in a short amount of time, with all the goals that he scored, I can understand him being the highest average rating at a 7.33. Maxim Manko, not that far behind. He well deserved it too. But you know what? This is all I have to say. I'm gonna leave it right here. Thank you very much for witnessing something that I didn't think was possible this season. The board had us 8th. The board had us finishing in 8th place and just floundering in this league. We finished 2nd. And we're going to the Champions League next season, where we have a shot at finishing the first side in our Hexagon series. So, until then, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button. If you would like to be updated on any further videos that will be coming out, please hit the subscribe button. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.